effective, and relevant to the young generation. As Simon is always telling me, if you want to serve the Lord, serve Him with your best output. So if we do social media content, it should be the best that we can. We cannot produce a wishy-washy content. So that is the reason why we are going around churches now to teach and level up and professionalize our content to be able for us to become appealing, effective to the other, especially to the young generation, which will be our manpower to propel our social media ministry to the next level. But the old people like me can still help. There are also many kinds of being missionary. Before, a missionary should have the physical stamina and strength to go to places and everything and walk and everything. It's not the same now. You can be a missionary that helps fund missions. You can be a missionary. It's many kinds of missionary. As long you have a mission to serve the Lord, you are a missionary. So now we are missionary using social media as our weapon. So that is the biblical basis of social media ministry, and I'm glad to tell our group that the social media ministry among the whole Christian in the world, even in the US, it started here in Sydney. When we do it, we launched it in 2017. When we start, to be honest, I'm not really like, okay, we launch it and maybe, I don't know if it will get traction, it will progress, but the Lord put things together, then we were able to sustain without any funding, GUMC.TV, we were able to sustain it and move forward until to this day. And it created so many historical moments. The partnership of the UMC and the partnership of the Wesleyan Methodist Church, we were able to record them. The press conference of Bishop Seri Francisco and the National Coordinator of Wesleyan Methodist Church, Rex Rigby. When you see the video during that conference, video conference, it's very, very historical and very, very relevant even now. When they say, the catchword there is partnership of churches. That's the first time I heard that thing from them. When we do it with Edward and John, I don't know the meaning much. I don't put some meaning on that. When I review all the video in 2017 that we did, I felt so my hair skin just rise up, because when I heard them say partnership of churches, in these millennial times, as long as you are a Christian, the barrier of denominational wall should be broken down slowly. Of course, we maintain as a Wesleyan Methodist Church, as a Catholic and everything, but when it comes to serving the Lord, applying the Great Commission, there should be no denomination, and we should partner in areas that it needs partnership. Amen. Like here in Sydney, where they were like, the bishop, our bishop was like surprised, because they do not know that there can be a mission here, because there is a partnership of the hierarchy between the UCA and the Methodist, that the Methodist Church cannot come here. But reality break that, because the reality is this. Churches here, the institutional churches here, say University, UCA, their membership are going nowhere. In short, the churches are dying here in terms of membership. They have the money, they have the fund, they have the building, they have everything. But the problem is, where are the souls to be saved in the church? Because this building, this money, every of this material thing that we own are supposedly used to save souls. But where are the souls? Because if the church is empty. But there are Filipinos that whose faith is very strong, that wherever they go in the world, they bring that. And they fill up empty churches, not only in Sydney, even in LA where I live. In our church, in my church, 50% are Phil-Ams there. The Western, those native in LA are like going nowhere. So when Filipinos go to a church and they come from different denomination in the Philippines, but when they go to this church, they leave all the denomination and they become a Christian with that, like a Presbyterian church in the US. They are Presbyterian in the US, but when they go back to the Philippines, they go back to the Methodist church. But that should be okay. So the Wesleyan Methodist Church has a building which is becoming empty, or a UCA is becoming empty, like this one. I heard that this one. But there are Filipinos that needs a building to worship the Lord. They have the manpower, they have the blood, the warm-blooded bodies to fill up the spirit. So we should bring down this denominational problem. And if you see that video, they said, let's have partnership. We provide the facilities, we provide the people, then let's jumpstart. Like a dying old car. Let's jumpstart it, because when the Filipino comes, their friends who are non-Filipinos come in, their relative, family, wife, boyfriend, and everything started to come back and build this church again. Because church is not a building, as we all know, it's people. Church is a group of people worshiping the Lord. The church is just edifies that cover us when there's a rain. That's the only, this is the role of the building. It's